in the moment I felt like, dang, nobody's gonna see me. But then gradually over time, I was like, you know what? I'm loving this. I'm loving this, you know, peace and alone time. I really developed my relationship with God in isolation. And I noticed with me, that's how I deepen my relationship with God, when I'm isolated. And not in a bad way, like I just dug off from people and I don't want to talk to nobody. No, God intentionally does that, and it's to deepen my relationship with Him. And I am so thankful. When I was living in Rock Hill, that was my first time living alone. I'm not talking about college, like literally, like seriously, like adulting, like as an adult, living alone. I had my first apartment, you know, all the names or whatever, just living alone. And I went through some times of when I was living there. Like I lost my grandma, my granny, that which I would love. I always loved her. She was my granny. So I lost my granny living up there. I lost one of my uncles that I was really close with. All this they were like a year apart from each other, and it was very devastating for me. Like I went through a dark period. Like when I lost my uncle, he died on November 29th, and his funeral was on my birthday. That's something I would never forget. Never forget. And then my granny, we lost her on my cousin's birthday. Like I came home, we were preparing for a birthday party. We were gonna have the party at her house. She had the house clean and everything. And I talked to her the night before she died. She sounded fine. So it was unexpected. And so those things, and having to deal with that, like, and living by myself, like no one wasn't with me, helped me process all my feelings and emotions and grief. Like grief it's tough, and it's like waves. Like it comes and goes, and it hits you. Sometimes it hits you so hard you don't even expect it, and it's like, here we go again. But anyways, dealing with those things, and I went through a period of like depression and anxiety. I had my first like, I guess, is it panic attack or anxiety? I'm not sure. I should know this because I'm so sure, like whatever. But I don't know. I just went through a whole lot of different seasons and emotions and feelings and things like that. But it drew me closer to God. It really did. It drew me closer to Him. Like I really began to identify Him